Friend, this is at the rate old iOldmonk, and today I'm with the Moto E latest second generation smartphone. This is the 2015 edition. So let me go through the hardware and the software of the smartphone first. As far as we concern, it comes with the Android Lollipop, which is the latest update. So in software you are getting the latest one, and it is stock Android, so don't worry, there is no custom UI on it. As far as the body design, this is the power key, this is the volume rocker key. On the right side in the bottom you find the micro USB charging slot. It has a little bit matte finish at the back. It will be coming with white and black colors. So this is the white color model. You will get the bump, and you can change the ring also. This white ring can be removable. This is the 5 megapixel in the rear end without LED flash, so this is a big disappointment for the camera lovers. In the top you get the 3.5mm jack, and the front you get a VGA camera. So for those who love selfies, they will also not get a good impression. This is a 3G smartphone. It comes with a dual SIM, so it comes with a dual SIM, which is an advantage. And other than that, it has a 4.5-inch display. This is a QHD display with 540 into 960 pixels. It is running on 1.2 GHz quad-core Snapdragon 200 processor with Adreno 306 GPU. And as I was saying, let me go. As you can see, it is running on Android 5.0, which is very rare in nowadays in smartphone. It should be there. Lollipop is must, according to me, because other than that, there is no catch in the smartphone. This comes with the 8 GB of internal storage. It can be expandable up to 32 GB. As far as the battery concerned, it comes with a battery of 2390 milliampere. Which is good. I have used it with heavy users. It goes around 6 to 7 hours. So it depends on other things, how you are using it, what is your intense using, because I like to play the games. So this is with the games and using Twitter, Facebook and each and everything. But using big games will be a little bit hectic, because it is having 1 GB of RAM. So, and the internal storage is also too low, so it may get some hiccup. As far as concerned, Asphalt is running good, Subway Surfer is running good. I have tried few games, they are running good. And other than that, the Antutu score of the smartphone is 6973, which is good. And we also have done the quadrant test. It is around 9300 something, so it is also good, not too much. The Motorola gives the Moto Touch with Vanilla Flash. Let me show you one thing. So it starts the camera automatically, and this is one of the catchy feature what you will like. It comes with some of the software updates. Let me go through the software updates. As you can see, it comes with the Moto Alert, and there is one Moto Assist also. So migrate, if you are changing from one phone to another, this is the best thing. So these are the few things which are coming with the smartphone as an app. The smartphone is available for 6,999. The disappointment thing is it supports 3G. At this price point you are getting Lenovo A6000, which is 4G variant, which is supports 4G LTE network. And also there is Xiaomi's Redmi 2, which is also 4G phone. So that thing Motorola can't beat up right now. They are still having the LED flash at the back. This is missing with the LED flash. Camera could be literally a big change in the device, but okay, it get the Lollipop, which is very rare in nowadays in smartphone. So this is it at the rate iOldmonk signing off. Please like the video, share the video and subscribe to our channel. Bye.